Hello students, welcome back to our class. So in today's class we are going to solve the sums in exercise 4.4. Okay, see the first sum. Find the principal value of, they have given 3 subdivisions. Okay, find the principal, we have to find the principal value of secant inverse of 2 divided by root 3. Okay, now let us take this as y, then secant y will be equal to 2 divided by root 3. See, reciprocal on both sides, what it becomes? In the left hand side it becomes 1 divided by secant y is equal to cos y. Then here it is root 3 divided by 2. Root 3 divided by 2. So for what value of y? Cos y becomes root 3 divided by 2. It is cos pi by 6 is equal to root 3 divided by 2. We have to show that pi by 6 belongs to the range of the secant inverse function. What is the range of the secant inverse function? 0, pi restricted pi divided by 2. So surely pi by 6 belongs to 0, pi restriction pi divided by 2. Therefore, the value is, principal value of secant inverse of 2 divided by root 3 is pi by 6. Okay. Now the second subdivision. The second subdivision is cot inverse of root 3. Cot inverse of root 3. What can we take? Now let us take cot inverse of root 3 as y. Then it becomes cot y is equal to root 3. Cot y is equal to root 3. Now reciprocal on both sides. What it becomes? 1 by cot y is equal to tan y, which is equal to 1 divided by root 3. Okay, then for what values of y, tan y becomes 1 by root 3, we know that tan pi by 6 is equal to 1 by root 3. Tan pi divided by 6 is equal to 1 divided by root 3. We have to show that pi by 6 belongs to the range of the cot inverse function. What is the range of pi by cot inverse function? That is open interval 0, pi. Open interval 0, pi. So from this what we can say? Pi by 6 belongs to 0, pi. So therefore the value of, principal value of cot inverse of root 3 is equal to pi divided by 6. Pi divided by 6. Now the third subdivision. So what's the third subdivision? Cosecant inverse of minus root 2. Cosecant inverse of minus root 2. Now let us take this as y. Cosecant inverse of minus root 2 is equal to y. Then cosecant y is equal to minus root 2. Cosecant y is equal to minus root 2. Now what we have to do? We have to take the reciprocal. So 1 by cosecant y is equal to sin y. Sin y is equal to 1 divided by minus root 2. Minus 1 divided by root 2. Then for what values of y we get? Sin y is equal to minus 1 by root 2. For minus pi by 4 we get it as minus 1 divided by root 2. Now we have to prove that minus pi by 4 belongs to the range of cosecant inverse function. See here, minus pi by 4. What's the range? Range is from minus pi by 2, pi by 2 except 0. This is the range of the cosecant inverse function. So minus pi by 4 belongs to minus pi by 2, pi by 2 restricted 0. Therefore the cosecant inverse of minus root 2's value is minus pi divided by 4. Okay, minus pi divided by 4. Hence we have completed the first sum. Now let us see the second sum. Find the value of first one. See here, it is tan inverse of root 3 minus secant inverse of minus 2. Okay, so we have to find the value of this. So first let us take this alone. Tan inverse of root 3 is equal to y. Then tan y will be equal to root 3. So for what value of y tan y becomes root 3? It is pi by 3, right? Tan pi by 3 is equal to root 3. We have to show that pi by 3 belongs to, so the range of tan inverse function is minus pi by 2 comma open interval minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. So, pi by 3 belongs to this interval. Okay. Therefore, the value of tan inverse of root 3 is pi by 3. Okay. Let us keep it as it is. Next one is this one, secant inverse of minus 2. Let us take it as y. Then what happens? Secant y is equal to minus 2. Take the reciprocal, it becomes cos y is equal to minus 1 by 2. For what values of y we get the value cos y as 1 by 2, that is cos of pi by 3 becomes, so here we have minus, therefore we are putting minus here. Cos of pi by 3 is equal to 1 by 2. So, therefore cos of pi minus pi by 3 is equal to cos of 3 pi minus pi is 2 pi divided by 3, which is equal to minus 1 by 2. We have to show that 2 pi divided by 3 belongs to the range of secant inverse function. What is the range of secant inverse function? That is closed interval 0 comma pi restricted pi by 2. Okay. Surely 2 pi by 3 belongs to this range 0 comma pi. Therefore, the value is 2 pi divided by 3 for secant inverse of minus 2. Therefore, the question is tan inverse of root 3 minus secant inverse of minus 2. What are the values? First one is pi by 3. Tan inverse of root 3 is pi by 3 minus secant inverse of minus 2 is minus, value is 2 pi by 3. The LCM is 3. Therefore, pi minus 2 pi is minus pi by 3. This is the value of the given expression. Tan inverse of root 3 minus secant inverse of minus 2 is equal to minus pi by 3. So, second subdivision. What's the question? Sin inverse of minus 1 plus cos inverse of 1 divided by 2 plus then cot inverse of 2. Okay, cot inverse of 2. Now, let us take this. Sin inverse of minus 1 is equal to y. Then sin y is equal to minus 1. For what values of y we get sin y is equal to minus 1? Sin minus pi by 2 is equal to minus 1. Therefore, sin inverse of minus 1 is equal to minus pi by 2. Let this be as it is. Then cos inverse of pi 1 by 2 is equal to y. Then cos y is equal to 1 divided by 2. 1 divided by 2. Then for what value of y cos y becomes pi 1 by 2? That is cos pi divided by 3 is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, cos inverse of 1 by 2 will be equal to pi divided by 3. See here this term cot inverse of 2 is equal to y, then we can find that cot y is equal to 2, then tan y is equal to 1 by 2. We don't know the value of tan y for which 1 by 2 it comes. Therefore, let us keep this as it is. Cot inverse of 2, let us keep that as it is. Then the question is sin inverse of minus 1 plus cos inverse of 1 divided by 2 plus cot inverse of 2 will be equal to, what is the value here? Here it is minus pi by 2 and here it is plus pi by 3. Let us keep this as it is, cot inverse of 2. So, the LCM of these 3 is 6. So, here it is minus 3 pi plus 2 pi plus cot inverse of 2, that is minus 3 pi plus 2 pi is minus pi. Therefore, cot inverse of 2 minus pi by 6. This is the value of the given expression. So, we have found the value of this separately, and you have to find this value of this separately and you have to find the value of this separately, then add the values. Okay, you will get the answer. See the last question. The third subdivision, what's the question? Cot inverse of 1 plus sin inverse of minus root 3 divided by 2 minus secant inverse of minus root 2. Okay. First let us take this. Cot inverse of 1 is equal to y, then cot y is equal to 1, then take the reciprocal tan y is equal to 1, for which value of y we get tan y is equal to 1, that is pi by 4. Tan pi by 4 is equal to 1. Therefore, cot inverse of 1 is equal to pi by 4. Okay, let this be as it is. Next one is sin inverse of minus root 3 divided by 2. Let us take this as y. Then sin y will be equal to minus root 3 divided by 2. For what values of y? Sin y becomes minus root 3 divided by 2, that is sin of minus pi by 3 is equal to minus root 3 divided by 2. Therefore, sin inverse of minus root 3 divided by 2 is equal to minus pi by 3. So, next one is secant inverse of minus root 2. Let us take this as y. Then secant y is equal to minus root 2. Then take the reciprocal. Reciprocal, it becomes cos y is equal to minus 1 divided by root 2. For what value of y it becomes? Cos y becomes 1 by root 2. It is pi by 4. Therefore, minus of cos pi by 4, which is equal to cos of pi minus pi by 4. So, 4 pi minus pi divided by 4 is 3 pi. Therefore, cos 3 pi divided by 4 is equal to minus root 2. Okay, minus root 2. Therefore, secant inverse of minus root 2's value is 3 pi divided by 4. So, we have found the values of these three separately. Now, we are going to put in the given expression. Cot inverse of 1 plus sin inverse of minus root 3 divided by 2 minus secant inverse of minus root 2 is equal to, what's the value of this? Pi divided by 4. So, plus sin inverse of minus root 3 divided by 2 is equal to minus root pi divided by 3. Minus pi divided by 3 minus of, the value is 3 pi divided by 4. 3 pi divided by 4. So, the LCM will be 12. So, this is 3 pi minus 4 pi minus 9 pi. So, what will be the answer? Minus 10 pi divided by 12, which is equal to minus 5 pi divided by 6. This is the answer. Okay. Hence, we have completed this exercise successfully. Let us see the properties of inverse trigonometric functions in the next class. Thank you.